It was supposed to be a joke. This wasn't supposed to be my main setup. It was just supposed to be something I messed around on. I was wrong. Let me give you some context. I spent a year or two messing around before I found my perfect setup. I went from a 7.75 to an 8.25, and then down to an 8-inch deck, and then finally landed on an 8.13 flight deck that I really, really liked. I went from Aces to Crux. The kids picked them out. To Tensors, to Mini Logos, to Independents, which are a good compromise for me. I like to carve, but I also like stability. I went from 60mm wheels to 54s, and then back to 60s, and then I went back to 54mm again. I tried 52mm for a hot minute, and then I got a different shape of 88A 54mm wheels. I felt content. The setup was like my favorite chair, my favorite t-shirt, or even my best friend. And after skating this setup for 6 months, I decided to chuck all of this out the window, and I got a completely new setup. I wanted to try something different. I love the look of big boards. I didn't like skating them, but I love the look. I don't know if it has something to do with watching old school skate videos, but the massive decks and trucks just look amazing. That's why I like to watch the modern Mark Gonzalez clips that he puts out. There is just something satisfying about him doing tricks on his massive board. There is something satisfying about watching a flipping, spinning mass of awesome. I also wanted to try something completely different. I do things by half measure sometimes, and the differences are so minute it can be hard to judge the differences between them. There is a key here, though. I kept my pop. I try to keep the height of my board the same. This is my zero. It is my center. I've realized that the rest can change, and if I keep this, then I am good. I got a 9-inch deck, Pal Peralta kind of thing. I almost thought it was a wall hanger. Made in China. Ugh. 15-inch wheelbase and some Ace Surfy classic trucks. I don't care if I have to kick it like Jean-Claude Van Damme to get it to flip. It's beautiful. I put a little work in, and I can land all of my base tricks. The grinds are beautiful, and the Ace Classic trucks make it feel like I'm not just skating the obstacle, I'm surfing it. It even seemed to fix my backside crooked grinds, which I can now do magically. The slides are easier. There's just so much real estate for your foot, you hardly ever touch the ledge or rail in a slide. It's proportional. It just fits me. Sure, I love little decks with short wheelbases. They are nimble and quick, but this monster just wants to have fun. And the video is gorgeous.